I accidentally muted myself. My bad. The the windscreen hit the mute button on my mic. But yeah, so I said, you are alive. Yeah, I'm a competent Twitch streamer. You barely survived. You almost died to goblins. I lost 2 people in that battle, and I had to move you backwards to prevent you from dying. It was a pretty brutal fight. Right, what am I doing? Stanley is a shooter, so I guess 9 lives. Level up, Stanley. Son of a bitch. Alright. They are, especially with their poison. It's told their OP is F. OP is F. Return to Salzburg. I'm in the process of going to Lutendock and Waldfeste. Yeah, which is up here somewhere. There and somewhere else. I don't know where else. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. I need you to give me food now. Here, you can have that. You can have that as well. Oh. I'm gonna keep that. I don't want that though. Which archer has the weakest, shittest weapon? This guy does. And the short sword. Out with that. So, I mean, I'm not sure beer is a provision, but I guess so. Man, there's no food here, huh? I mean, I guess there's cheese. Everybody loves cheese. What's this? A tavern? A weaponsmith. I think my first experience with goblins there, they were OP. They were OP, man. I regret tangoing with them, but that said, it wasn't by choice. They jumped me. They were like attacking the road. Oh god, my dog's going crazy again. Looting dog. I want to get this ambition. Not too concerned about running jobs along the way. I just want to get over there real quick. Got Lundak, and then where's the other one? It's down here. Yeah, Waldfista. Waldfista? Oh god. I got jumped by brigands. I've made a huge mistake. Oh, what the fuck? They're on... We're surrounded. This is not good. Is this what an ambush is? They don't have any missile troops though. Is that a brigand? That's me. Alright, well, you know, I mean, try not to die, guys. Why can't I move there? There's apparently a tree there. You're in range. I'm in serious business trouble. They're all around me. I'm totally surrounded. They're coming right for us. We can't go there. Can't go there either. It's a very rough terrain as well. Oh god. That's one of the new guys. Shoot this guy. He's ugly. You're the worst. You are the worst, Stan. Shoot him again. Oh no. They're coming from all angles. This is not good. Man, you guys got real brigand problems up here. That's all I'm saying. Got problems? I feel bad for you, son. I got brigand problems. Oh shit. God damn it. I did not mean you to move up there. You know, I'm still waiting for the tragic squad wipe. I've actually avoided most of the pain. Man, this is really bad terrain as well. Like, getting people in line is quite difficult. Why don't you hold position? Because you're like the only semblance I have of defense there. What could my dog be barking about so excitedly? Sandwiches? I don't think there's any sandwiches. Hang out, I guess. Spear wall. Spear wall. Oh, they do have an archer. Great. But look, hopefully only one? I'm more interested in trying to get my peeps together. That guy's got javelins or something. No, you can't go anywhere useful. I mean, I can have you jump out front, yeah, and not use your weapon. Oh man, I feel like I'm getting overrun already. It's not always clear to me which terrain is passable. Like, why isn't this passable? I realize there's a tree right here, but... Also, they're all over the place, so I don't know who to shoot or anything. Nobody. This guy, no, this guy. He's like wearing chain link. I'm doomed. Oh god, you guys are fucked. Shoot that guy, he looks old. Pick on the old one. See, I can't get there for some reason. Let me go up there. Poke that son of a bitch. Look, he's ripped. That guy's ripped. I don't even know who's the enemy now. All these guys are unshootable. There you go. Aw, shoot him in the butt. Come on. More butt shooting. Okay, go here. Try poking this guy. Try poking him again. Oh, you can't. You're all tired. It's all tuckered out. Yeah, maybe have some hot dish. That's not reachable, apparently. That's interesting. Reach. How far forward can you get? That's not enough. You're going to die. Rip Palmer. Try poking. Oh. Oh god. Knocked his hat right off. They're kind of getting together, but this guy is fucked. I'd consider it an honor if you poked him harder. He's got armor, you know? It's anti-poking armor. Go for the eyes. Oh. Things are not going well. Hit this guy. No, don't miss that guy. I said hit that guy. You're in serious trouble, dude. That's probably slightly better next turn. I don't know. The terrain is so broken. Yeah, everything I do is based on having my spearmen in front of me, and I don't have them in this occasion. Not gonna end well. Try the poking maneuver. That was very ineffective poking. Just saying. Oh, okay. I didn't get the little shield thing, but I'm pretty sure I just hit him. Really? Really? What? What is going on here? How come everything is blocked? Oh, whoops. I accidentally paused him. Oh no, I didn't. That's the wrong guy. Good luck. Next time, consider going for the eyes. Alright, well, at least you might not die right away. That's right. Shoot him better. Yeah. You're useless here. But you know what good is that, right? So go up there. Maybe we can hold the top a little bit. Consider poking him in the butt. Less effective poking than I would like. Man, we really got jumped hardcore here. Oh no! Rip guy whose name I don't recall. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. These guys are gonna kill all of us. What is blocking him? A down tree? That's some bullshit. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. No. You died. Rip unrelated pants. Rest in peace. Rip in pieces. But, you know, you should be comforted to know that all your friends are going to die with you. Just keep that in mind. And, you know, get used to the idea that at least you'll be accompanied into the afterlife by all your coworkers. Oh. That's Stanley. Very ineffective, Stanley. I'm disappointed. One hit, one kill. Oh god. Oh god. It is not going well. I think we're gonna die. Oh shit! I almost got it there. Try poking. Pokemon. Of course, man. It amazes me that Twitch bothers to put ads on a stream that's, you know, regularly viewed by 0 people. But hey, you know, there's that. Can't do anything. Guess we're switching weapons. Try stabbing? Good work. One more stab. Oh. They're gonna kill all of us and we're not gonna have killed any of them. This is not good. Oh man. This is dark. It's a dark day for the Battle Brothers. Oh god. Oh. Stanley's gonna die now. I don't even know who's mine. They're all confused. The lines are all mixed. Rip in peace. You know, try to die, go down swinging. You guys are the ones on the ground. Yeah, good point. That's sort of funny. My guys are the dead ones. Oh. Wow. Come on. Get a kill at least, for fuck's sake. Oh. Have we even killed any of them? Try to save Wilderick. He's running away. on, get him. No. We were so close to getting the visit every settlement mission, which, if I recall correctly, Unrelated Pants, you were like, oh, that's easy. Mm-hmm. Super easy. Oh. Oh. You know, I mean, you guys didn't get much from me, I'm just saying. I didn't have much money. My crew wasn't very good. They're trying to flee, so I don't even have control over them. Oh, hey, I got a kill. I got a kill that wasn't in my control. It was like a response kill. Oh. Rip, my team. Wow. Rip in pieces. Bad Brothers. Ah, but what's the game for? It's for wiping, right? I got 16 points, however many that is. New campaign. New company. I certainly didn't need a tutorial. Random. Let's change my name. In BattleTech, I was the Crescent Hawk. Get code. The Crescent Hawk code. Random, sure, whatever that means. Is there a bird? There's a bird there. It didn't really look like a hawk, though. There's a griffin. I used that last time. Alright, we're going to use that blackbird. We're going to pretend that's a crescent hawk. Beginner again. And sure, Iron Man, I don't mind. What's the point? If there are no consequences to losing, why even play? Try to save some crowns for when things go sour. They live and die for the Crescent Hawk Co. Now, alright, so I start with the requisite 3 guys, right? Hubert the Butcher, Wilhelm the Younger. Isn't one of these guys not Wilhelm the Elder? No. And a bowman. So last time I did like the shield and spear thing, I feel like that wasn't super effective. I think I might favor 2-handers this time, see how it goes. Alright. So I've got, you know, a little bit of food and a bandage. $2,900. And the Königshaven. Yeah. Let's go to Königshaven. Let's go. Okay. Did I just teleport? You mean the character traits? The team's traits? Wilhelm the Younger. He's a splitman. No, wait, these are axe traits. He's a companion. He's a pessimist. He's superstitious. Hubert is a companion. Brofist. He's irrational. And Hallstein is a companion. Fearless. And that's it. He's a simple man. Not an exciting crew. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. He's so cheap. At the sight of you, he rises with open arms to embrace you, claiming to know you well from years past and many shared adventure. Though your name escapes him. Alright, sure, you're hired. Magnus. He's militia. Alright, you're hired. No, wait, that's Gunther. Magnus. Yeah, you're hired. The cheaper you are, the more likely you are hired. You're hired. You're hired. You're not hired. You're hired. You're hired. Alright, I'll hire you too. And not Gunner, obviously. Alright, we got 10. So that's a good start. Let's see. Anybody got a weapon? Not really. Let's put my better guys in the center of the line. These guys have sticks. That's something, right? These three guys don't have weapons. I'm not gonna buy any for them either. They'll pick up whatever's on the ground. All right. Unrelated pants. Do you want to be Hallstein the Night Slayer? You're fearless. Blog average stat wise and get 10% XP. I like the cheap ones. Unrelated pants. It's a good title. You could be the Pants Slayer. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a bit redundant as well. Unrelated pants. The underwearless. No, the sockless. You're sockless. Alright. Let's find a mission. Raymond the treasurer grabs a chest off his shelf, puts it on his desk. A bevy of papers pop out. Real simple, Salsword. I have been contracted to deliver some particular cargo to Rothenfesta. I have the goods, but I don't have the guards. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. Pay me more. That's not very good, but I'll do it anyways. That's GTFO. Maybe we'll just get the money for free. We're on the way to Rothenfesta. It's not very exciting trip so far. Oh god. Okay. Let's see, what do we need to do? More allies. 12 men, yeah. That's easy, right? And you want to do it anyways, like ASAP? Oh god. Nacho cheese sauces. Whoa. This is impressive. 140 crowns seems like an underpayment for this place. Just saying. Can't do contracts here. Let's see. Who's cheap? You're cheap. What do you do? You're a rat catcher. Yeah, sure. You got a net. That's useful, right? And Edmund or Kurtz? You're a beggar. You're a vagabond. Anybody else? Carl, what's your deal? You're a mason. I'm gonna take Edmund. His son murdered 5 others. Okay, you're hired. Congrats. Apparently you have a stick, which is a good start. Not everybody has a stick. I like nets, so I'll put you there. Alright, we're at 12 people. That's progress, right? 3 of them don't have any weapons. Get any good stars in that pile of cheap meat? Not really. Magnus is a beggar, craven, asthmatic. Double grip. I beg your pardon. Alric the Liar, he's a beggar, double grip. I mean, this guy has like no stats, so that's something, right? Ingmar, Ratcatcher. He's gluttonous. I know the feeling. He's afraid of beasts. Not great. Well, how can a Ratcatcher be afraid of beasts? Yeah, Ulrich has like no negatives. He's great. The Ratcatcher here is fucking useless. These are my starters. This guy here, Bertolf. He's determined. That's good, right? Ailing. That's unfortunate. But you know, I've only been poisoned once in that last game, and he's a flagellant, which everybody likes a flagellant. Okay, Otwin is short-sighted. Is that an orc over there? That's not great. You know, as long as he's never a bowman. Fearless, though. He's fearless because he can't see shit. Edmund is a vagabond. He's clumsy. Alright, well, you know, it could be worse. Bruno, he's a brute. Not much to go in there. Haken, he's loyal. Okay. I mean, this guy's not horrible. He doesn't have a weapon yet. And Fear of Beasts for Wigmar. I mean, it's a Bruno and Bertolf. Let's see. Bertolf. 3-star melee defense. I see, okay. And then you said Bruno. 2-star melee attack. Well, you know, if he survives the first fight, can't run a contract here. Don't want to spend any money either. Let's look around real quick. We didn't look at the map at all. Oh. Ambition fulfilled. Everybody is happy. They'll all remember that. More stars equals more likely to get high rolls on that stat when you level up, in case you didn't know. I did know that. Thank you. Let's see. I'm only nominally paying attention to the complexities of the game because, you know, focusing on the numbers and stuff, I don't know, you know. It's probably the way to win and all that, but winning's overrated. So this is a huge map. I guess I should go back here because it's the closest place. Maybe I'll be able to get a mission there. I can't do a mission here. How is it that you unlock the missions in the places where they're locked? Like, what do you have to do? Southwind Acres sounds like a housing development. Welcome to Southwind Acres, where all the houses look the same. Going to Sudheim. It's an ambition you get later that requires 1,050 Renault. Okay. So is it the Allies one that I never taken? Go here. Could do a quest here though. What's up? Need escort for a caravan to Rolfensfeste. Yeah, okay. Pay me more. Yeah, alright. Off we go to Rolfensfeste. It's not a long trip. I've been there before. I'm getting paid 130 crowns a day to go there. Probably not worth it. Let's see. Discover the unknown. Have a battle standard. Oh, this is the way to go. The 2,000. Because we'll have 2,000 crowns as soon as we actually run a reasonable, useful mission. Which neither one of the ones we've run so far have been. What do you do, right? Just roll the dice. Roll the dice. Alright. 130 crowns. Alright, so let's go to Pfeffelstein. Did you see that weird goose game? I believe it's called Untitled Goose Game. It's a strange little puzzle game where you have to, you're a goose, of course, as you are in all goose person shooters, and you have to kind of like cause mayhem to get stuff done. So like you might get a quest that's like, you know, ring the bell or something like that. But in order to get to the bell, you have to like, you know, trick the baby into crying. In order to trick the baby into crying, you have to distract the mother, you know, whatever, etc. So it's like a kind of like a chain of effect game. It actually reminds me a bit of Scribblenauts. I saw it. It's interesting. I don't know. I prefer stabbing in my games, and there's not much stabbing in that game. How do you make a goose game that doesn't have anything to do with the fact that geese are like seriously dangerous? What's your contract? Good tidings, Captain. What say you take leave from all that killing and dying? Well, okay, yeah, Sudheim is real close, so go ahead and give me that. Pay me more, though. I mean, it's like literally right here. There's nothing. It's just right down here. It's... Okay, maybe I'll go back to Königshaven. Königshaven. It's a German root König. It's a crown? It's a weird game, that goose game. I watched somebody play it the other day on Twitch. Gain 130 crowns. Right. And nothing here, too. Alright, let's go back to Königshaven. It's been a pretty quiet game so far. I'm starving to death. There's that. Probably should have stopped for food. We have food at home. Alright, let's have, let's see. This is very cost-effective food. Jesus Christ, look at that roots and berries. 25. 25 fish. This one. Bring back my property, kill the brigands. Okay, I mean, if there's only a few of them. Okay, sure. Sure, we'll do it. We'll do it. Follow the tracks near Königshaven. Everywhere is our home. Alright, what tracks? Those tracks. You find a boy and girl looking at a tree. The girl throws up her hands. Alright, stay there until you die. See if I care. Can you help him get the cat out of the tree? Yeah, Ingmar, it's got a rock or something, right? Oh, I have a plan. The rat catcher takes a rat out of his pocket. You had no idea he even had it. He holds the rodent up, the cat sees it. That's right, you pussy, come down. It's lunchtime. That's how I talk to my wife. Heyo, alright, great. Cat, random event. Are we following the right tracks? Oh, here they are. Looks like there's enough of them to kill us, so... Rip us. Rip us. Simple crew of vagabonds and brigands. Many brigand thugs. Wait. Where are they? I can't recall actually fighting many night battles. I don't see them. There they are. Holy shit. Alright. Stand down. No, you hang out back there. You don't even have a weapon yet. Maybe you get one someday. I heard you like flails. Nice. Way to go, Unrelated Pants. I've punched enemies to death before, so you know. In game. In game. I mean, we started well. You're in the front line because you're a warrior. Because I don't think the spear thing actually is meaningful, right? Like, I think lines are, you know, just rules, man. Try stabbing. It's very dark. I'm genuinely like squinting. Throw your net at this guy. Good job. Excellent netting. Apparently can't move the same turn though. It was a very effective netting. Aw, come on. He's in a net. How did you miss him? What's this? A lash. Aim for the head. Yeah. Good shot. I'm proud of you. Have you considered hitting him? Do you have any melee weapon? Yes, you do. I'm expecting a good stab. Excellent stab. You're in trouble. Hit the crippled guy. Not very effectively crippled, just saying. Oh no, you're in trouble. You're in real trouble down there. Oh my god, you chopped his fucking head off! That guy's dead. We lost a man so important to us, I have no idea what his name was. You can't go there. That's what it is. Okay. Sure. I wanted you to go around further. Have you considered going this way? Thank you. Distract him with your knuckles. Reload. Yeah, he coughed, you know, there's that. We're in serious trouble down here, though. That's where they put all the weight. All the good stuff. No, that didn't work. Oh god, we've been flanked. Try hitting this guy who's in the net. Come on, he's not even moving. Have you considered poking? That's very good poking. This is pretty bloody. That's another one down. Another one down. God, you guys are useless. Come on. I mean, I realize you don't have a weapon or anything. Punch harder. Jesus Christ. Come on. Oh, no, no. 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 I think maybe this crew is, not long for this world, just saying. I blame them, not me. Wasn't my fault. Try stabbing. Good stab. At least shoot over one of your guys without penalty. You're right next to him. Oh god. Oh god, I lost another man. You know, I mean, you can't... You're not helpful, so let's try punching him. I should run an all melee save. See what happens. Punching only. Punching versus orcs. Oh, come on, guys. This guy's apparently Muhammad Ali out here. That's my guy. That was very ineffective. Unrelated pants. Maybe if you were wearing socks. Oh, come on. Yeah, daze him. Nice. Alright, then give him a whack. 100% damage with fist is still terrible. Yeah, I can't imagine that's feasible at all. Having played only a little of this, the spear shield combo seems best to me. I don't know. Try punching. Good job, guys. You know, that's how you advance in this company, by living. You guys are all corporals now. Chop him. At least you chopped him. Good shot. You might live longer this time, Unrelated Pants, because you're a bowman, but only if I take you out of the front row. We'll see about that, though. I'm not making any promises. I was thinking about having a whole team of nothing but crossbowmen. You know, or alternating crossbowmen, stickmen. Like a pike and shot. Have you tried punching? I mean, we've only lost 4 people. That's something, right? Crossbows are... I'd like... I don't know. What killed me in that last map was the terrain, right? Like, there was no possibility for victory when my forces were so spread apart, and there were more of them, obviously. So maybe if I was paying enough attention to have avoided them entirely, that would have worked, but try stabbing. Good stab. So the last 3 guys. Edmund is recovered, but he's got an eye patch, so you notice that. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got, you know, we got some gear. Rip Bertolf. Well, you know, Bertolf. Nobody liked that guy anyways. His title was the Flatulent. I got the idol. Let's look at the crew real quick here. Alright, we'll move you off the front line because that's just stupid, but let's see. I think I want to use more two-handers this time, like, and get people out of square, because I found the AI was moving into my squares like just out of reach every time. Let's see, what do you got? You want a bludgeon? No, you want a flail. You can have a flail. Oh, hey, better robe. Upgrade. Why don't you have a shield since you're got a flail? This is a two-handed weapon, right? Yeah. This is a two-handed weapon as well. But this doesn't have 2 squares of range. Yeah, no. These sticks suck. Are they better or worse than a flail? I mean, this flail has the head hit bonus. Which, yeah, I noticed that. But it's what he's got now, so you know. And that one, and that. You can have a flail, and you get a flail, and you get a flail. Flail and a buckler. Alright, everybody's got a weapon. All the useful stuff's been distributed. These sticks can all get sold right away. There we go. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. I like the idea of, like, I don't know. I feel like crossbows and bows aren't particularly effective. But I guess at range, like when you have to move real far, it's nice to have them. I'm not sure. I like the idea of hitting people square out too. Like, so I kind of like the idea of having a bunch of two-handers behind the front line instead of, so like a spear line, and then instead of bows behind it, having two-handers behind it, like so they can go over the top of the line. I feel like that's very Anglo-Saxon as well. So I think I might be doing that. The only other thing I'm thinking of is that instead of spears, maybe I'll use swords. I don't know if that's practical though, because looking around, swords appeared to actually be quite expensive. In the last game, at least. I don't know if prices are the same in every game or anything, but I assume they are. Yeah, ranged. I don't know, man. I bought bows and everything last time, and I feel like they just weren't very effective. I think I would have rather had two-handers behind them poking over the wall. And let me leave real quick, because that should pick up the 2K, yeah. Can I wait? There we go. Alright, now I got a battle standard. So alright, you're gonna get the battle standard unrelated pants. And you're gonna sit behind whoever's on the front. So this one goes 2 squares, right? Yeah, range of 2 tiles. Hunter or a witcher? Never worth putting a bow on someone who doesn't have good skill. Yeah. I even had a bow on a melee guy last time. So you've got a bow bonus, but fuck that crossbow. It's so limited, you know? Maybe if I get a better bow or something. Let's see, is there a guy with like a really good melee bonus in my group? This guy's Edmund's not terrible. Here we go. See Bruno, right? Alright, so what we'll do is we'll give Bruno this, right? We'll put Bruno right here. And then we'll give you back the bow. I'll put you right next to Bruno. We'll do that, right? And then we'll put spears up here. Is anybody else a missile guy up here? No, they're all either nothing or melee. Go into the marketplace. Sell all this shit. So, and sell that too. So let's see. Another 2, I think. Right? And then that. Swap this for the crossbow, maybe? 7-5 with shields in front, 1-2 range, 3-4 pikes is good. Yeah, that's the general idea I'm thinking of. Probably less range than that, though. Let's see, this guy. Yeah. Alright, Wilhelm. You're my core guy there. Hubert, you're my other core guy there. Let's see. So he's a 2, he's a 2. You can have a proper shield instead of a buckler. Get a shield. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe have another guy here. Let's see about getting some peeps here. I don't have much money left. Oh, I got some cheap ones though. Alston's a refugee. Alright, you're hired. Ulrich is a cripple. I'm not gonna hire a cripple. Sorry, Ulrich. Even this crew won't take you. New guy, what's your deal? Asthmatic. But he's melee skilled. So, why don't I put you in the back line then? Right, and I'll have you poke people over the fence. That's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So maybe, I'm not sure about 1 more or maybe 2 more. Let's see. We'll see. And let's go to market here and dump this junk. Alright, so was there anybody else, maybe a really good guy? Got 400. There's Arn. He's a fisherman. Egon. He's a fisherman. Casper, he's also a fisherman. A lot of fishermen here. So they have 434. I'm at 10 and 12. 3. I can't afford both of those guys though, can I? I think I want to buy some cheaper guys, so maybe we'll go somewhere else. I'm not gonna buy the guy with crutches. Yeah, way better than shortbow, huh? But you can only fire 1 shortbow round a round. Pfeffelstein, yeah, that's real close. Maybe more. Alright. Off to Pfeffelstein we go. Doesn't matter how often you can fire a shortbow if you never hit. That's a fair point. I have killed guys pretty quickly with the shortbow, or the crossbow rather. The shortbow, I don't think they're worth the money. I see they have better like they hit people directly in front of them less, right? Like they're better at like arcing. At least that's my perception. You guys got any peeps worth hiring? Otto. Otto is a he's an apprentice. Alright, let's hire Otto. You're hired, Otto. Bearhard? What do you do? You're a thief. Alright, what do we get with Otto? He's fragile. Great. Good job, Otto. You're very useful. You know... weapons? I didn't notice him. Let me look at him again. You're paying way more attention than I am. Otto. Oh, melee. Yeah, you're right. It's got good melee defense and melee attack. Alright, let's see about getting you a weapon, Otto.
My name is Otto, and I like to get blotto.
Oh yeah, well, it's a cheap spear, cheap shield. Guess what your new job is, Otto? Pointy stick man. Alright, well, the other guy here didn't seem like he was worth it, right? Oh, I can't afford him now anyways. It's irrelevant. And there are no quests. I guess I'll just go right back to Königshaven. Yeah, Königshaven. Come on, go back to Königshaven. Move faster. Like, I could have accelerated time, but it's too much work. Oh my god, there's nacho salad. Oh man. Nacho Supremes down there. I don't like those things. They eat their own dead. It's really creepy. I'm really broke. Brigands. Okay, yeah, sure. Pay me more money. Alright. There better not be too many of them. So, overgrown homestead. Oh, it's up there. Yeah. How's it? Is everybody gonna be healed by the time we get there? 2 days. Oh, actually, 2 to 5 days. 2 days. All right. How much food do we actually? We have no food. Let's go. Go back. Spend the remaining money on food. Okay. But it's nighttime, and you can't go to the market at night. I'm gonna make a camp. Right. What kind of food you guys got? Anything? Some cheese. Everything is horribly overpriced. Roots and berries it is. This mercenary company is not having a good start. I predict total squad wipe here because we're not ready for bandits like this. So if there's like more than like 4 of them, they're just gonna murder us. Some brigand thugs. Okay, it doesn't sound horrible. It's just a couple, just a few thugs. Alright, there are more than 4 of them, so I changed my plan. I'm gonna run away. No, gotta fight. Well, you guys can come to us. Right? There's no reason to, but there's no reason to spear wall either, now that I think about it. Oh, space. No one's gonna come into range. None of them will make it here this turn, so... They love the bottom flank. Like, the AI just loves attacking the bottom of your line. Shoot this guy because he's ugly. He looks like low rent Vin Diesel.
I'm Groot. Watch me race this car.
Go ahead and shield wall, since they will make it this turn. You can spiky, pointy outer. Shield wall. Shield wall. Shield wall. Oh, that's not the right button. Sure. I didn't mean to do that. I've made a huge mistake. Shield wall. Oh, I should have had you spiky point. My bad. Nothing. Help suppress the right buttons. Is that unoccupied hill in front of your bottom guys they want so bad? You mean this square right here? Also, bottom guys. Lol. Try poking. Yeah, but they faked me out though. They acted like they were gonna go down there and then they didn't do it. Shoot Vin Diesel.
Yeah, bro.
He's all like, I love you, Paul Walker. And you're right, they do like the hill. Give him the fork. Try the fork. Try the house salad. You gotta have witty lines, right? Otherwise it doesn't really count. What's this? Aim for the head. Oh, he doesn't have a shield though, so it's fine. That didn't work. Nice. Take that, low rent Vin Diesel. Shield wall. Yeah, knock out. Nice. Good job. And the old 1-2. Also the 3 and the 4. Man, this guy with the bandana makes me think of the bandits in Westnoth again. I should consider playing that again. I played it a lot though, so I probably don't need to revisit it. Shield wall? Shield wall. Right, it's a good game, right? Like, it's one of the better free games. The music in it is excellent. It's all lossless Ogs too, right? It's actually kind of hard. The main campaign of that's kind of hard. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I wish you could do that twice. It was 6 AP, so you would need a lot of action points. You can't reach. All right, do nothing then. Let's get forked. In your head. I don't know. Full arm mastery drops it to 5. Still can only stab once, but at least it lets you move 2 hexes before swinging. I see. Yeah, okay, I get that. Man, my dog is going crazy. I can hear a dog outside. He's barking at a dog outside. I don't blame him. It's probably some really annoying yappy dog. Yeah, get him. That is not convincing at all. I don't see unrelated pants. That's the crossbow thing. It's like you didn't do anything. Totally ineffective. Go for the knockout blow, and then give him the other one. Yeah. Try poking. Good poke. Give him another poke. Excellent poke. Go for it. And then wait there and do nothing. Yeah, take that, Forkman. You're in trouble now. You got poked. Nice. Yeah, I could use polearm mastery there, huh? Sweet. We survived. That was all right. We did okay there. Salt. A little bit of food. Some tools. The weapons are garbage, but I can give you this maybe. I know there are better crossbows for you too, buddy. Right? You gotta have witty one-liners. Otherwise, what's the point? I think I'm gonna give you this hatchet, right? 15, 25, 20, 50, 25, 40. Yeah, this is like an all-around better weapon, except for the fatigue, right? Yeah. Woodcutter's axe, two-hander. All right. Do we need a shield up front? No, but it's worth hanging on to for our next guy. These don't stack, huh? Whatever. It's not like I've ever filled up my inventory. Alright, return to Coningshaven in victory. Make a little victory march. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I made it back alive. What do you think the dog equivalent of Esperanto is? Like, you know, because I assume like each breed of dog has its own language. You know, so there's like Corgi, there's Dalmatian, this Labrador. And then there has to be like an Esperanto, like a synthetic dog language that no dog really learns, but it's out there, kind of trying to unify everything. Let's see. So we can sell that stuff. Investigate a smell. That's never a good sign. So this is super cheap. Take a nap. Could use some more food, but this is like the worst place on the face of the map to buy food. Temple. So how about getting a guy? Egon, he's a fisherman. Casper, he's a fisherman. Ulrich, he's a cripple. Yeah, alright, we gotta get out of here. It's just not a good place. Man, this whole corner of the map's not so hot, is it? Let's go to Sonheim. Onwards to Sonheim. What do you think? Here's that one you were talking about. Catch the eyes of noble houses. Visit everywhere. Defeat a dozen opponents. Discover unknown. Okay. I'll do discover an unknown then, because that'll come by accident at some point. Where is Renown? Isn't like shown up here, huh? Is it like part of the party group or something? No. Nope. Not there. It's a hidden stat. It's in the relations screen. I see. Recognized. You better recognize. Okay. Neutral. Count Elmer von Eberlin. Count Erlin von Eberlin. Count Oof von Eberlin. Baron Wendell von Eberlin. I see. This gets very angry. Arrgh. There's more depth to that than I would have expected. We made it. We're here. Terrified. Oh no. Alright, so I'll go fight some werewolves or something. Local councilman by the name of Sigurd of Sonheim. Okay. You want goods delivered, okay. Sure. I would like to be paid more. Alright. Okay. Off we go. These caravan escort missions. 10:55. Yeah, okay, well, no worries. I'll keep that in mind for like I'll check my renown after I do this next one and see where I'm at. Trockenberg. Can't do anything here. I could get a little food. Oh yeah, that's cheap here too. Oh, sell this salt. And actually, I'm gonna use that armor I bought on somebody in the front line. Edmund, he's missing an eye. It's better than that burlap sack you were wearing. How about a guy? Alright, so Heinrich, who's an apprentice and a drunk, or Erhard, who's a messenger. What do you think? Heinrich or Erhard? I'm tempted by Erhard here because he's cheap and not a drunk. What's up, Pix? Pix. Let's go with Erhard. He's cheap, right? And I like him cheap. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Okay, we could do a spearman here, but I was thinking this guy might be in the back line, right? What's his deal? Erhard, what's your deal? You have a fear of greenskins. That's racist. And you're clumsy. But you still have 1-star melee skill, though. Yeah, alright. I guess you're in the back line, then. Because I was going to fight like this time. Based on previous ideas. Here, since you're brand new here, we'll give you Pix's name. How many axes is Pix? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Counting is my strong point. That's why I got a liberal arts degree. Okay, Pix. Pix the inappropriate. Appropriate. Oh, you can't have a T. So the inappropriate. It's the communist version. I can't go with just Pix, sure. There you go. I mean, the good news is you're in the back line. The bad news is you're definitely going to die because that's what happens to everybody. Let's see. A Pix work is 146. That's all we can afford anyways. I mean, it only makes sense, right? A pitchfork for Pix. Rip Pix. The inappropriate. Alright. Quests are locked here, so you can't do anything now that we're here. Let's see. Let's go to Oberwalheim. Oberwalheim. Maybe we'll be able to run a quest there? Speed up. Oh shit. Oh. They totally could have ambushed me like how I wiped last time. Thankfully, they didn't actually do it. Oberwalheim. Oh, it's locked here, too. I wish there was a way to know who's going to be locked before I went to the place. How about... that's pretty far away. We know for sure that it's locked here. It's not locked in these 3, but it is... Or these 4, but it is locked here as well. So, well, you know... Let's make it easier to complete the visit everywhere. We'll just go up here. The Pix Fork. Yeah, right. It makes a lot of sense, right? We'll probably get jumped by some, like, goblins on the way out, and you'll die anyways. But at least you'll die with your pitchfork in your hands, making pitchfork-related puns, like, have a salad, or go fork yourself. Or, I guess your mother never taught you to use a fork. That's not really a pun, but it's, you know, it exists. Oh man, these are locked here too. I'm having the worst luck with that. Well, let me, I exited there, but I should really try to get some food. That's cheap. That's cheap too. All we're doing is traveling around aimlessly now. All right, maybe Hammergard, which is undoubtedly a town built for the defense of pigs. It's broke as shit, but I think we can salvage the parts. Okay, good. Congrats. Hammergard, definitely a pig outpost, right? The swine fort. Okay, let's see. I've been tweeting the maker of this game, trying to get them to retweet me when I'm tweeting this. I don't know if people follow game devs Twitters, maybe while they're waiting for the game to come out. A lot tier too. Like I'm following a BOC project right now, which is like it's a 4X game that's being developed by an indie developer. It's going into alpha, I think, like next month or something like that. But it kind of looks like it's going to be like kind of like a super Civ, for lack of a better reference. Like it looks like he's making a lot of really innovative design choices, and the terrain engine looks pretty good. And what I think, finally, jeez. Okay, hunt the Mager. 8 hours. Okay, yeah. Pay me more though. Okay, right. Accept this contract. So, what do you think? Direwolves or those weird ones that eat their own dead? Those are the only two. The nacho salads. Along the way. Please, sir, come look at this horror. He's gone mad on account of his brother being torn apart by the beasts. I know Tangvel has hired some men to take care of these beasts, and you certainly look like the part of a hired hand. I beg your pardon. You certainly look the part of a hired hand. Jesus Christ. Anyways, BOC project, right? It looks like Civ, but with like a more sophisticated map creation and a little bit different perspective on like how you actually create a faction and stuff. And it what I am most impressed so far by is that there looks like there's a combined arms approach to the units. So like you can take a group of spearmen, say 8 spearmen, put them in a hex, and then take 8 missile units, say slingers, put them in a hex, and like unite them together. So now you have 16 units, half of which are spearmen and half of which are stone throwers, slingers, for kind of like a combined arms approach to combat. Where the fuck are these things? Come on, guys. I only got so much food. These are some wide-ranging beasts. Anyways, I've been like favoriting all the direwolves. It's direwolves. Okay, there's also brigands. So let me. Are the direwolves and the brigands on the same side? No, thankfully. Okay. It looks good. BOC project looks good. I think it's. Whoa! Holy shit! It's in the alpha though, so I think it'll be quite a while before it's ready to go. Just shield wall because you're out of line anyways. These things are like uber powerful. They can attack like 10 times a turn. It's ridiculous. All right, you get the first shot, unrelated pants. I'm counting on you. You missed. Good job. 3 times. 3 times what? Mr. King says. Yeah, I'm looking forward to BOC project. I really want to see what it goes. Attack 3 times a turn. Oh, the direwolves. It feels like a million, but yeah, that sounds right. 3 sounds realistic. Yeah, take that. Take a banner in your eye. Hit me with a flag. Try poking him. Excellent poke. Go for the poke strategy here. So, I recommend poking him. Aim for the wolfy nuts. Excellent. Good job. The other wolves did not like that. I am liking the game quite a bit, actually. I think this game is... I don't want to be too overzealous with it, but it's excellent. Like, I mean, there's a lot of games I've played. This game reminds me a lot of some of the better turn-based combat games I've played. And Unrelated Pants and I were talking about this yesterday. There's a little bit of the gold box games to it. The good old Dungeons and Dragons gold box games from SSI back in the day. And then also a little bit like Battle for Westnoth in the strategic elements, like the way you build lines and stuff like that. And both of those games are excellent. So like I think to be compared to those, I think it's pretty complimentary in my opinion. But I'm having a lot of fun. It's rare for me to get 8 hours into a game and really not find a fault with it. And I really haven't found one with this yet. Yeah, take a flag to the face. This is my flag squad. Yeah, that's right. Whip it. Whip it good. Because he has a flail. This guy's in trouble up here. If you get bit by a direwolf, do you turn into a direwolf? Or do you just like make a huge Minecraft mod pack? Alright, well, he's there, so try poking him. Excellent poke. Go for the eyes. Hit him in the face. Whip it. Whip it good. Yeah, nice. He kind of he's just asleep. Oh. Oh no! See, they're brutal. This guy's dead, but you know, what do you do? Sometimes you die. He might. No, he can't do it. Oh well, shame. That guy will get in tech next turn, maybe. Ah. Go team! Excellent. I'll go up there. You know, if you get eaten by a direwolf, you know, it's just you're just one of the weak ones. Okay, you know, unimpressive, Unrelated Pants. All right, hit him. Hit him good. Rock him, sock him. Fill the gap. No. Try poking. I mean, you're almost too far away to be effective, so just hang out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, it turns downhill when they kill all the people. Yeah, you're right. I mean, those direwolves, right? Good job. But I'm not invested in any of these people, except possibly Unrelated Pants. Because I just buy the cheapest ones possible. I go on the notion everybody's gonna die. And then I don't feel bad when they all die. Wait. Oh, come on. Try poking. Excellent. Whip it. I gotta move. Heavy breathing. If you move out of the way, that would be helpful. Yeah, move out of the way. Alright, that was better. All the battles go downhill. You know, when you're shite. Try stabbing him in the face. Go for the ears. Excellent. Wait a turn. See, I should have moved there and then, oh, yeah, I've made a huge mistake. Now run them down. Don't let them get away. Get all the dire wolves. Yeah, hit him. Go team. Devo is my favorite band. No. There? Now what, Mr. Direwolf? When are you gonna give me instructional YouTube videos? Finishing. You got the finishing shot. You got the finishing shot. Are you proud of yourself? Have another cider. Ingmar died, but you know, what do you do? Sometimes you just die. I got some wolf pelts. And of course, Ingmar's stuff. That looks like it's loot, but it's not loot. It's Ingmar's stuff. Great. Eric the Counselor. Back to Tangball. Run away from the brigands. Oh god. Everybody's got like festering wounds from being bitten by wolves and stuff. I mean, you can't even hire people here. This is just like an outpost. But we got enough food, I guess, to leave. And I don't know. I mean, we'll keep those to give those to the next guy. Here's some bloody weapons and a shield. Don't ask about what happened to that guy. So this is selling for 77. So surely this means I should take this wolf pelt somewhere else, right? 850 for that fight. You say that, but that fight killed a guy. So, you know. Sell it in a city. Okay, yeah. Good call. The food is cheap here though, so let me grab a little more grain. And we'll get out of this dump. Let's see. We haven't been to Elkshorn, so let's go there. That also looks like a village for what it's worth, but this is a weird little map. In the last map I had like recent exploration. Those pelts could be used to make sweet wolf capes. Nice. If it goes on sale, it's in my Steam wish list. If it goes on sale, I'll buy it. I got plenty of money to buy it. It's just I like buying things on sale, especially since this game is 3 years old. So you know, paying full price, you know, it's for suckers. Just saying. No offense to people who bought the game for full price, because it's a good game. It's worth the money, but I'm still gonna wait for it to go on sale. I'm one to talk though. Remember yesterday I was looking at Crusader Kings and it turns out I've bought all the Crusader Kings DLC. So I've spent like, you know, $500 on Crusader Kings junk. It's nighttime. I'm going to make a camp. I have a bunch. Not that many, no. 100 and some? 100 and some? Like 189 or something like that. It's in here, isn't it? I can't see my own profile. Good job, Steam. You're killing me. You're killing me, Steam. 189 games. And I've had Steam since the beginning, so 377, holy shit. What's with you guys? Are you even playing those? Have you played them? Have you like finished them all? That's a lot of games. Both of those. 400's insane. I think I got a couple games that aren't in there as well, but like older games and stuff. But Steam has been my primary game purchasing since it came out, basically. Well, since a little bit after it came out. I mean, you gotta hire a guy named Guntbert. I mean, he's a flagellant. Let's see, who do we got? Wernhard 3 Feet. It's an unfortunate name. Hallstein, he's a brawler. Unarmed is just not viable. Gerhardt, he's a tailor. It's like, he has a negative background. Heinrich Bloodeye is a butcher. And Wigwold Silkworm. That's an job-appropriate name. So, Lumberjack? I mean, axes suck. Oh, I can't afford them anyways. We'll buy the cheapest guy. It's going to be Guntbert. You're hired, Guntbert. It's an unfortunate name, but it's yours. You get a place in the front line. Congratulations, Guntbert. And I'm going to name you after Mr. King Size. Mr. King Size. The second biggest. No, that doesn't fit. The second biggest. There's only one biggest. Levels. Okay, this is one of my original, so upgrade. He's already doing what he should be doing, right? So melee. Should I give him a melee defense? Because he's got a star. And then hit points always seems worthwhile, right? And give him Colossus, right? 25% more hit points. Colossus, I like it. Yeah, well, you know, you're the second biggest, so don't go crazy or anything. So he's not really good at anything, but his melee is already better. Hubert the Butcher is already better, so maybe reduces fatigue. Maybe he'll be more effective in combat too. What's this one? Resolve? You only run away when you're gonna lose anyways. That's my feeling on it. Colossus, it is. Melee attack plus melee defense plus fatigue is the holy trinity of level up. So not HP. Melee defense I barely use at all. Trying to get resolve up to 55 if possible for anyone on the front line. I'll keep that in mind. Both of those facts. I barely used melee defense last time, and frankly, I think I probably could have. So I'm definitely going to integrate that piece of advice this time. Trying to get at 100 after Colossus. I don't think anybody lived long enough last time, which I played for what? That one group I played for about 4 hours, maybe 5, before they died. I don't think anybody got to 55 resolve, that's for sure. Haken. See, his resolve he's got extra stars from resolve, as is. Haken is a frontliner, so melee skill, melee D, and what were you saying, Pants? Fatigue. Alright, I'll do it. And of course, Colossus. Alright, unrelated Pants, you get a level up. You get a level up. Alright, so you're range skill, so let's put the money in that. What's this one? Initiative. Earlier position in the turn order. I see, okay. Well, what about a backliner who uses a bow? How long are you in this run? Oh, not very long. We come about an hour and a half. I wiped at the beginning of tonight. Oh, and I wiped an hour in from 4 hours previously. So this group is pretty fresh. Ratk, RD, and Fat. I think I've been insulted. Let's see. So you're saying Rat? Oh, ranged attack. Okay, great. Ranged skill. Ranged defense. Yeah, okay. And Fat. Fatigue. Okay, great. All right, sure. That sounds like good advice, because they're in the back line, right? Perk. Colossus still. Bruno, he's the standard bearer. So he's a melee backliner though, so I'm gonna still go into melee skill for him. And I'll do. I mean, I think I should probably still treat him like he's up front. Though actually, he doesn't really need melee defense, does he? Right? Less often, at least. Tons of resolve. All right. Well, he's got a star on it too, so I'll put him in there. And he's already pretty high up on initiative, so I'll do HP. Is there a resolve related level 1 perk? No. Alright, Colossus. I like Colossus anyways. I like more HP. Sounds nice. Give him a flail later. Oh, as a secondary, you mean? You should hire a nice monk to be your standard bearer. Huh. That's very interesting. This is all very strategic. You guys are giving me some like well thought out advice, and I don't like thinking that much. Those are still not being sold at a good rate, so I'll hold on to them. Let's see. We don't have a lot of food. The food here is that's okay. Everything else is shite though, so we'll buy a little more grain. Let's see what we can get here. Weedkind the Guildmaster sighs as if he's tired of all these troubles, as though he's about to start a conversation he's already had many times before. Let's see. Woof! A man of some import here states the brigands made a pass on his daughters. Okay, brigands. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is how I die, so... how much? Well, that is not enough. Pay me more. No, okay, don't pay more. Alright, we'll do it. How is the team? Do we need to heal up? A day? A day? No, we're alright. We could wait a day. Let's wait a day. Where are they? They're in Hanging Man Fort. I'm gonna make a camp. There is a lot to this game. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I think it's a solid A game. After just over 10 hours in it. Like I said, I also haven't really found anything to complain about yet, and I'm very complaining about games, so I think that's a good sign as far as the game is concerned. That said, I mean, there are some games that are just, you know, basically flawless, but even though they're a little hard or something, but this game's pretty good. You know, when you reach that point in a game where you've played it for like 40 hours or something, and you realize there's like a really frustrating, annoying mechanic, and you just hate the game forever then after you realize how it works. You have to play it enough to figure out what's wrong with it. That's raining. Honestly, I think this is the first time I've been in the rain. This stupid elevation thing. Alright, well, you gotta wait. Let's see. Shoot! Excellent shot. Steal that pike. This pike. This one, the little bill hook thinking. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Oh, that's a long jump. I mean, I'm not nearly outfooted like I should be. This guy's got a lance. Yeah, a lance. Let's see if anybody comes down there. Wrong turn for that anyways, my bad. Yeah, do nothing. Oh man, holy shit. Holy shit, that almost killed him. 4. 2. 4. I accidentally paused a guy. Do nothing. Wait. This guy's at range though, now that I think about it. 4. 264 hours. Oh, 1,420. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. I've put that many hours in the games before, but not this one, obviously, since I've just started it. I bought it in the summer sale, but I rarely play those games promptly. They just kind of tend to sit around a bit. But I generally play them all eventually. I think... Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to that guy. Try poking. More aggressive poking, please. It's quite the jump. That's blocked. So this guy it is. Reload. Excellent poke. Ranged poke. Go there. And he doesn't have a shield, so yeah, that was unfortunate, Mr. King Size. He shot his own man. Try stabbing. Excellent stab. This is go for the head. Go for the head. There, move up one and attack him. Yeah, 4Q, buddy. You might survive. I mean, these brigands tend to be tougher than most. Well, I don't know. They tend to be tough, especially when, you know, I'm playing. You might survive. You are new, so, you know. It's your first day. Fork off. Get the fork out. You don't get a witty line unless you actually hit somebody. Go team. Aim for the head. Alright. Oh god. That's brutal. I don't expect any of us to survive. Come on, a little confidence, please. Oh, whoops. A little confidence, come on. Aim for the head. Aim for the head again. Poke him in the eye. You got this guy still. All right. You might take him down by range. I recommend poking him in the spleen. Ah, good spleen. Now the kidney. Yeah, that's right. Oh god! The brutality! Oh god! That's a lung poke. There's the other lung. Aim for the face. Hit him. Hit him again. Good hit. Just go there. 'Cause you can reach there, right? Yeah. Fork off. No, that doesn't have range. It's too far. Oh yeah, the goblins kicked my. Or you're talking to Mr. King Size. Yeah, I got my ass kicked by goblins earlier too. Small world. Get him. Good job. You know, run up there. Yeah, no worries, Wickham. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh no. Just one forward, maybe? You got range now? Nope. No. God damn it, you won't even reload now. That poison from goblins is super annoying, right? But yeah, I guess you gotta mix up the challenge a little bit, right? Get him. Oh, come on. Poke him in the butt. And run as far forward as you can. That eye patch looks good. No, you're very, very menacing, Edmund. Jesus, this guy's tough. Take him down. Yeah. Rally behind the flag, guys. Or, well, in front of the flag, not behind it. Not behind it. Yeah. Reload. Get him. Finish him. Excellent work. Yeah, one square, I guess. Man, we've taken a lot of casualties. Oh, that was dumb. I would have died if the game hadn't stopped me there. Yeah, I mean, you might get back in the fight. I doubt it, though. All right, go team! Excellent. What do you got? All right, take that, Highland poacher, brigand poacher. Highland, that's just racist. Reload. There you go. We should be able to finish him off. Finishing off brigands. With 3, maybe somebody will recover, so possibly 3 dead, maybe more. Just hang out. You're probably out of it. Might as well move you up, though. No, run them down. No survivors. Can't go there, huh? Dense shrubbery. Bring me a shrubbery. A slightly higher shrubbery. Poke him. Poke him again. Good poking. Any chance of that? Nope. Consider a poking. Over the head. Poke him in the butt. Excellent. Well, I survived. Well, some. We lost 2. At least, one survived. And nobody named died. So, that's nice, right? Let's see. What do we get? We got the pike. We got the hooked blade as well. So this is this pike. 60-80, wow. 30-100. Plus 5 head. Okay, it's like it's a significant upgrade over the pitchfork. I mean, I guess there are no obvious puns that spring to mind, but a little bit of ammunition. I mean, it's all right loot. I'm not complaining. A couple people died, but that's how it goes. Pike flail helmet. Oh, I didn't notice the flail. Take their arms. Sure. I'm sure that's going to end poorly. Go down there. Let's look at the team again. You guys are saying I got more loot than I was paying attention to. Oh, I got this helmet. You're right. That's a good helmet. Let's put that on. Oh, this eye patch guy. He's already got sight problems. Here, we'll name him after Wickham. You want a title, Wickham? Let's see. What are your traits? You're clumsy. Wickham the Slippery. It's one too many P's. Wickham the Slippery. He's a frontliner, so melee skill, melee defense, and fatigue. Looks like he has no ideas. Yeah, well, you know, because it goes right there. You don't need to see in the front line. Just wait for something to hit your shield and poke it. Let's see. So, hey, this is a slight upgrade, right? You're also wearing rags, so I'll level up. You're a frontliner, so melee skill, melee defense, and fatigue. Oh, I forgot to perk the other guy, too. Wickham. Colossus it is. Our Holstein upgraded. Level up. He's a second liner. Until nighttime with a heavy helmet on when your vision go down to 0. Like I said, you know, they hit the shield, just poke. Melee skill. Range defense. And fatigue. I think I'm gonna give this guy the pike. This guy right here. Let's see. You can upgrade to a spear. This Morning Star or this flail? Oh, okay, see. 25, 55. Okay, that's certainly better than this thing. We got a bill hook too. Hook blade over pitchfork, right? Well, let's see. Oh yeah. This is better. The formation is getting kind of asymmetric. It's because everybody's dying. This guy could upgrade as well. Let's see, what's this? 30, 45, or... Okay, yeah. Cannot attack if you have 0 vision. I see. We'll find out when he dies. Let's see. We'll keep this maybe. Keep this. Sell everything else. Yeah. So how bad are you? 4 days. 1 day. Okay. So did we make it yet? No. We're still walking back. A long road back. Bloody and horribly mutilated. Holes in your foot. Pus falling from your wounds. You know. Really nice stuff like that. Okay, you're not gonna sell that there. Get that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. That as well. This too. As well. We're gonna keep that. Sell these bows. I could hold on to those for another place. I'm just gonna sell them now. I can understand that you should probably maximize like where you sell things, right? Like this has a value. I should probably try to get the value. That sounds like more work than I'm interested in putting in. Sell that. So we got a bunch of money. Let's see, what's a value here? This is a value. This is alright too. I don't know. Are these headpieces a good price? Yeah, they're alright. Get a couple of these. Now we gotta think about replacement people too. So what do we need? 1 rear line, 1 front line? let's see. You can upgrade armor. You can upgrade armor as well. Anybody in rags? You're in rags, right? Sackcloth. You don't see. I don't see at all. Alright, so we get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hold on to these for our new rear liner. That should be a front line. This should be sold. So let's look for 2 people. One for the front, one for the back. And see what's available. We like the cheap ones. Wernhard, 3 feet. It's got a dagger. He's a vagabond. Hallstein, the brawler. Alright, Hallstein. And I like the cheap ones, so we'll just get Wernhard too.
I like 'em cheap.
What do we get? Hallstein, he's racist. And he's a brawler, but he's not gonna be using his fist. That's crazy. We'll make him the backline guy. Well, yeah, we'll make him the backline guy. This side, right? And Wernhard, we have to get you something other than that dagger. You can have an upgrade to sackcloth, which is, better than tattered sackcloth. I do have this pitchfork, but I think I'd rather change it out for a pointy stick if possible, yeah. Alright, get yourself a pointy stick. Congratulations. Congratulations! Congratulations. Alright, how much injury do we got? 1 day, 2 to 5, and 3. And a maimed foot. You saw iron lungs as a character trait. No, asthmatic. You mean Hallstein? Or do you mean 3 feet? Oh, iron lungs. Rarely runs out of breath. Oh, Nice. Nice. Also, this one, dumb. But you don't need to be smart to poke people in the face. It's not an intelligence-driven operation. Package, sure. I deliver packages. Pay me more. Tangvale. That is not the way we wanted to go. But whatever, pick up a little money. Oh. You eye a traveler in the distance, bobbing forth, slouched and crooning like a wingless gargoyle. His walking stick bobs and prods in front of him. Even far away, you hear the snicker and snacker of the stones. Alright, well, sure, yeah, whatever, strange man. 10 years ago, I fought in the Battle of Many Names. Orc against man. Man against orc. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Great. Random guy. Where? Oh, Tangvale. Right. Off you go. It's not really worth the money. Iron lungs, doesn't make a lot of sense that you don't run out of breath with iron lungs. You'd think you'd run out of breath more often because they wouldn't, expand. You did not die yet, Pix. You're still alive. You got a job somewhere, or maybe you did die. I'm not paying that much of attention. No, here you are. You got a new weapon. Grats. You're in the back line, so, it would take a near squad wipe for you to die. Just think of it that way. But, that's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Oh, a whole 130 crowns. That was totally worth the mission. I'll go there. Alright, well, food. What you guys got? Yeah, this is overpriced. There's still blood on it. Yeah, sure. Go to the cemetery. Oh, the undead. I just love the undead. Sure. Pay me more money, though. Okay. Secure the tomb of the forefathers. This'll end well. We got health issues. Yeah, we should wait a couple days. We'll check again on day 15. I don't know, that might not be enough. And it's only like a half day up there, so you wanna be at your fighting fit, right? Though I think you heal faster in camp, right? Is that what it says? Yeah. So maybe that'll be enough. Maybe day 15 in the morning. No, that's not enough. 1 to 4 days still. What are we eating a day? 24? Alright, fuck it, we'll go up there. Fuck it, we'll do it live! A long forgotten crypt haunted by the ghosts of the past. The dead won't find sleep here. And before we go in there, though, how bad are you, Haken? Yeah, you're in rough shape, but you know, probably gonna die anyway, so it's fine. Oh, nacho salads. I was expecting undead. Or are they undead? Because they eat the dead and they like heal. They might be undead. Retreat. Lol. 1 nacho salad? 2 nacho salads? 3 nacho salads? 4 nacho salads? 5 nacho salads? I'm afraid of these guys. Are they ghouls? They scare the shit out of me. I know that. Because they eat each other. I'm reading this how this special works. I haven't used it before. Okay. I see. Alright, well, you're not doing anything this turn. Neither are you. Oh my god, there's another one. This is not going to end well. Good shot, unrelated pants. You're not doing it. Nope. The point the pointy part forward. Four. Oh, I don't know. 2, 4. Oh, you're too tired. Wow. This guy's fatigued. Oh, he's injured. That's what it is. Yeah, you know. You die, you die. Bring it, you ugly motherfuckers. You went to the non-pokey part of the line. Hit him. Ah. Wait. Poke him. Fuck off. Wait. Oh god! Good job. Good poking. You shot your bolt, but didn't hit anyone. I see. Go for the vase. So is there a way to stop them from eating each other? Doesn't this game always scale enemy units count with your own counts? I don't know, Wickham. That's interesting. You're the one who played it a whole bunch. Didn't you say you played it? Oh no, that's Mr. King Size saying he played it 1,400 hours. Hang tough. Also wait. Just chill out. I'm surprised they didn't come for him. Pointy bit forward. Shield wall. Place the sharp end in the direction of enemy. You can stop them by moving a bro on the tile they died. Really? Are you sure? That seems suicidal though, as well. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck it. Rip Alric the Liar. You underestimate my ability to make rash decisions, Pix. Yeah, keep going. Poke him again. Oh, I mean, you're irrelevant down here, Alstein. Yeah. Go team! Nothing says defensive line quite like jumping in front of the defensive line. Shields up. Good job. Can't do anything. They're horrifying. They're really horrifying. Yeah, he missed a fork-related pun because you didn't hit him. You're probably gonna die. You died. Rip. Rip. Try poking. Good poke. That weapon is badass. Go team! Yes, that's fine. Not if you miss, it's not fine. Step forward. Oh, come on. Blindy can't see. Wickham 3 AP. Can't see anything. You're like, what's going on? Guys, are we in a fight? Guys. Guys. Try poking. Excellent poke. No. Go for the eyes. Oh, so close. Come on. Nice. Pix, you may have just died. You could survive, you never know. You might get eaten by a monster too. It's too far. Go team. Oh god. The brutality. Maybe, in second thought, maybe jumping over the line with my rear people wasn't a good decision. Just saying. Might not have been a good idea. Might have been an error in judgment. Oh, come on. Pants, you're perfectly fine, but you're still missing. Move forward a square. Where? Where? Why can't you move there? Perplexed. Move there. Try poking. I think the big one's hungry too. Because he ate half our team already. He's like, I want the sandwich. I get hangry. I also get a little upset when I get hot. It's too far away. It's too far away. Go team! Good job. Can you jump there too? No. Oh god, the humanity. Oh my god, he just shot his own guy. That's my fault, but, you know, I'm blaming you anyways. Unrelated pants. This would be a far more effective mission if I paid more attention to what people were doing. Where are you running from? Wickham, you coward. Go team! Oh my god. That's a half wipe. Oh, really? Come on. Shoot him. Aww. Where are you going? There's one guy left. Why are you guys running, you cowards? Sheep herders. Yeah, get up there. Can you go further? And even further? Good job. Where are you going? Man. You guys are soft, that's all I'm saying. Just because everybody's half dead doesn't mean you should run away. What time is it? It's time for killing. Good job. Nothing confuses the company more than a bannerman running full charge. Hey, you know, it's inspiration leadership. Where are you going? Where are you going? There's only one guy left. I don't even know how you can see to run away. Go team! Oh, come on. Disappointed in you, Bruno. Oh my god. Reload. Oh, you can't shoot. What's a switch gonna cost? 4 AP. Might as well hang out. Where you going? Pussy. Man, one bad decision, or which is to say like 10 bad decisions, is enough to squad wipe. Oh, come on, Bruno. I'd say 1. That's not fair. Oh my god. He's eating the dead. Things are not going to go well here. Which, you know, we're going to die. The other issue with hiring nothing but the cheapest guys, they all have crap resolve. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I realize he's back to full health. Suffice it to say that I've made a number of mistakes in this battle. I don't regret it though. I just die and start a new game. It's how it works. Maybe next time I'll be a little bit more attentive. Maybe. Just don't get attached to it. Oh my god. You're in trouble, Unrelated Pants. You better switch to your melee weapon. Come on. Now you can say, let me ask you a question. Oh, you missed him. We asked a question, but he didn't answer. Where are you going? Go team. Now you hit him. You missed like 3 times in a row. Oh god. Rip Unrelated Pigs. Oh, rest in peace. Oh man. Are you sad? I'm kind of sad. I mean, you were one of the beginning guys, but I'm also not very sad. Just look how fat he is, too. Shit. He's got this skull and crossbones flag. I guess that means he's like a pirate. He's like, yo ho ho. Oh god. Oh, he's gonna eat him now. Oh, hey, great. If you hadn't run away, I could have used you. Just saying. Just saying, Hallstein. I mean, moving through snow is very costly. Oh, congrats on showing up, Wickham. You're just in time to die because you don't have any moves. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Please, please. We're white. We wiped. I mean, Alstein, why don't you run this way? You're gonna get eaten if you ever get there, but... Rip team. He's not scared now. Now he's like, yeah, I can fight him. Hallstein's gonna start his own new company. I'm gonna call it the Hallstein Company. And he's gonna run it himself the way he wants to run it. You're just gonna stand there? You're gonna eat all these corpses or what? Oh, he's here. Oh god. This is your only chance, Hallstein. Oh, you're dead. Squad wipe. Rip company. That's the second time tonight. What do you do? I killed him. Yes, I definitely killed him, D5 Leeson. That was definitely my fault. I was not paying very good attention, and I paid the price. But I had fun watching them die. New campaign. New company. So we'll get a new name. Got a name suggestion, guys? A name for the company? We'll leave the rest like that. Let's see. There's this one of the women, a woman crying. I think I might call it the Crying Mothers. Pix's company. That's, you could be a guy, but you know, that's a bit much. The Crying Mothers. You like the Crying Mothers? I mean, they make your mom cry. Their moms cry. This one seems more apt because, you know, we get our heads cut off. Fred's Shipping Company. I'm going with Crying Mothers because Crying Moms. Crying Moms. No apostrophe company. Yeah, we'll leave that all the same. God forbid we make it more difficult. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna play this until it ends or about an hour, FYI. Alright, we'll try to be more attentive this time. I'll try to pay more attention and be more thorough and make less stupid decisions. The Crying Moms Company. It sounds like it's a company full of crying moms instead of a company that makes moms cry. Just saying. What do we start out with? Alright, we got a lucky guy. With good hit points. Got a huge dude. Huge and burly. But he has a death wish. No morale check triggered upon losing hit points. Oh, and he's melee crazy. And then we got a bowman. He's quick. Man, these starting guys are great, right? Lucky? There's like no negatives to any of them. The bowman is actually a bowman. I don't know if this is good or bad. Death wish? This guy's good though. Alright. Speak now if you want to be the first guy here. He's the spearman. He's going to be in the front of the line. Alright, Wickham talked first. Wickham. The sticky. Not because you're actually sticky, but because you have a stick. Gisselher. He's this badass melee guy. Can I has the axe? You can. You're not going to keep the axe, but you can definitely be this guy. I'm going to call you... Mr. Larger, no, Mr. Not quite largest. No, it's too long. I say I can't call you king size. It's inappropriate. It's just inappropriate. It's inappropriate. Like queen size? Yeah, that's insulting unnecessarily. We'll go with your name. We'll call you Mr. K Size. It's like you're a rapper. Mr. K Size. You don't need a title. Who wants to be the archer guy? You can't be Mr. Big. That's too easily confused with me. Next person who says something in chat can be the archer guy. Unless you already said something. Okay, Pants. Pants are gonna be the archer again. Okay. Let's see. I mean, Pants the second. Because this is at least the second. No, actually, I take that back. This will be the third guy, or actually the fourth guy, the third guy named after you. So, Pants the third. Title, The Unrelated. The Unrelated. Did I spell that right? How does Brute affect range attacks? Does it at all? Plus 15% damage on a hit to the head. So maybe it does when you hit him in the head with the bow? I have a feeling it doesn't actually do anything, but I'm just speculating. I don't know. Pants the Third, unrelated. Mr. K Size, he's like a rapper. He's like it's like P Diddy basically. Before he was Puff Daddy, now he's P Diddy or Sean Combs or whatever. Before you were Mr. King Size, now you're Mr. K Size. And then Wickham the Sticky, named because of the stick he carries, the very pointy stick. All right, we're gonna make more intelligent decisions. We're also gonna not hire cannon fodder. We're gonna try to hire better guys, right? So the first thing we're gonna do is expand the team just a little bit. Yeah, I teleported backwards. You guys see that? All right, let's see what's available for the team. There's no quests here. All right, so there's Atwin, 2400. He's an experienced soldier. What's this background? Retired soldier. So he's an old man. Geralt the Pale. Gerlach? Caravan Hands. Bertram on the Run. A killer on the run may kill again, and he knows where to aim. I like guys who bring their own equipment. Ulrich is a what? A grave robber. Studious historian might be interesting, but not for early game. I see. Okay. Now I think we need a good. Why is there a carrot there? If it's a. Wait. Maybe it should be a baby carrot. All right. So he's a fisherman. Ingmar is a caravan hand. So this guy is interesting to me, right? It said in his background. It says he's tough. We're not gonna pay that much money, even though he's probably great. Gerlach is also a caravan hand. So Gerlach maybe, or maybe Gerlach and Ingmar? We can afford both of them. All right, so we're gonna do that. You only need one for this event. What do you mean this event? I just started. You know, I got $2,000 or 2,900, so of course I'm paying for equipment eventually. I think I'm gonna get Gerlach, and then I'm also gonna get Ingmar. All right. So let's see what we got out of him. He's ailing. That's not a great one, and he's an idiot. So there's that. Ingmar, he starts with his own armor. Hesitant. So he loses initiative. What do you do? Okay. So you should be in the second row. I don't want to go into battle with daggers. That's rough, right? Let's see. I started with a lot of money, so, you know, if I can equip up, I will. Well, but there's no spears here, so it's irrelevant. Better hat. Well, you can have this shield. And there's no better hats available here. Oh, was there an armor? I didn't notice. No. No. Maybe if you survive. Survive! You could have a straw hat. That's something, right? Keep the sun out of your eyes. A lot of fish here. I heard you like fish. A straw hat, huh? Alright. It's cheap enough that I don't give a shit. Where are you? I don't even know what you look like. Right. Oh, you don't like the bandana, huh? You can't actually use a shield with the woodcutter's axe, though. It's a two-handed axe. So we'll give that to one of the daggermen for now. Oh, hey, Pants, you get this fancy bandana. Alright, we'll go like that for now, because there are no spears here anyways. We'll leave, and there are no missions here, which I think is weird, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. What's the next town? Nothing? Maybe there's something in the fog? In the mist? Mist. I mean, the straw hat. It'll keep the sun out of your eyes when you watch all your friends die. There's nothing in the mist. That's pretty remote. That's like super remote. Should we go to Alderstein or Kraufdorf? Let's see. Well, there's two up that way. Let's go down this way. This looks more populated. Crouchdorf. It's a German industrial. Oh shit. Rip squad. Wait. Wait. I hear wolves. Oh, that's brigands. Oh no. Looks like maybe there's only 4 of them though. Just saying. 2, 4. Oh, there's 5. Oh, there's okay. What? Yeah. 7. Can we get away? Yeah, fuck yeah, retreat. Oh, you're right, right. Casino there. Oh, well. Wickham. Oh, well. You were able to retreat there. You might survive. Oh my god, this is OP as fuck. They just jumped me on the road. Oh, you're, look, Wickham. You're dead. That's only like 25% my fault, right? Like, maybe I could have been slightly more attentive, but mostly it's not my fault. And I'm not going to take responsibility for that. I was just sitting there. You're right. I actually was walking down the road for what it's worth. So there's that. But you know, come on. How attentive am I expected to be? Company to a dozen men, yeah. So that's why I should have bought the cheap people. We would have had 12 guys there. They would have all died instead of just Wickham the Sticky. Rip Wickham, by the way. I mean, rip in peace, Wickham. Rip in peace. One day we'll build a statue in your honor. We could have handled... No way. There were like twice as many. There's no way. There's no way. Alright. So that was an excellent mission. Let's see what's available for men. Wolf the Arrow Maker. Okay. Let's hire this guy. What's up? Wolf the Arrow Maker. We'll go back and look at the other guy in a second. He's faint-hearted and night-blind. Oh, good. Good. Hey, yeah, Wickham the Second. Wickham the Second. You're not an arrow maker. Nice. I'm most upset about losing Wickham's stuff. There's no way, guys. There's no way we could have handled them. The butcher. Alright. I mean, I'll hire him because he's cheap, but that philosophy was supposed to be not hiring cheap guys. Just saying. Yeah, frontline. He's lucky and disloyal. Okay. That's a good sign, right? Lucky and disloyal. Alright, well, we got missions we can run here at least. One of them's gonna be like find the horrible monster, right? Please follow me. Okay. People are disappearing, Salsword. Alright. Pay me more. Okay. Okay. Yeah, until he betrays us, inevitably. We got a little bit of money. Can we get a couple of better weapons? Yeah. That's expensive. It's better than a dagger, though, that's for sure. We're not likely to get weapons. We're not likely to get weapons. Okay, we'll do it. We got a little bit of money. It's worth it since, you know, maybe you're gonna die, maybe you won't. Where are you? Here you are. And then we'll give this guy the axe. We'll give him a dagger. Alright. Rip team. Follow the footsteps. Oh shit. At least there's only 3 of them. Oh man, your mom's already crying. You never call. You're so ungrateful. Go to church. Yeah. Too real. Okay. Shoot the direwolf. Good job. Oh, I'm here to give you some instructional videos. That's how you play Minecraft. You only got that dagger, so it's like if I go out there, you're gonna get like double eaten by direwolves. So why don't you wait? What's the bonus on this one? Aim shot. Here, let's try it. It was super effective. Stab him. Stab him. Ah. Chop him. Oh my god. Everybody's missing. Yeah, sure. I mean, just go up here and stab him. Okay, well, you know, you hit, so I give you credit for that. If you go out there, you're screwed, so just go here. You can fill in when he dies. If you shield push with my guy, you can get the wolf off the high ground. Well, it's too late now, but that's interesting advice. Maybe I'll try it? Oh god. Like, this one looks hungry. Oh god. Concentrate all fire on that Superstar Destroyer. Good job. So, I assume you mean knockback. Same idea. But to what end? No, just kill him now, you think. Okay. I see. Okay. So you think I should have done that in the first round? So obviously he's on low ground, he's on high ground. You know, we all know the story. Anakin lost all his limbs. Somehow one sword stroke took off 3 limbs. It was pretty weird, but we've all since learned the lesson. Don't attack when he's on the high ground. Stab. Well, okay. I mean, you sort of stabbed him. You might be mildly annoyed. Stab him in the butt. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Wickham the second. You're gonna die. You're gonna die like right now, Wickham the second. Oh man. That's rough. Dying 2 rounds in a row like that? Oh my god. There's really nothing to be done. You're definitely gonna die. I don't even think it's my fault this time. Go there. Alright, knock him away. Save Wickham. He might survive now. That's very brave. Very brave of you, Vander. I like the stabbing. I'm into that. Wickham, can you finish him?
Finish him.
Excellent job. Can you finish this guy? No, that guy's barely hurt. I saved your life by using the push commands. Congrats on telling me how to do something and me successfully integrating in it. It's better than my 3rd grade teacher, that's for sure. She told me not to put that in my mouth, and I did. And I've never been right since. Go for the chop. Aww. You can't. We gotta move. So you gotta move. Try poking. Alright, Wickham, I'm counting on you. So, if I... 43% chance if I use the 2, so I'll do that. Okay, run them down. I don't know why, maybe the extra fur or something? I don't know. I got him surrounded, right? So it seems like I should probably kill him. Also, they didn't hire me to not kill them all. Good job. He won't attack. Well, I killed him. And you survived, Wickham. You almost died, but you survived. Survived. Phew, indeed. You know, somebody told me something and I paid enough attention to use it in a useful situation. I mean, I consider that a success. My mom wouldn't be crying. She'd probably crying. He was find some reason to find something wrong. Like, you didn't go to church. You love your father more than me? Yes, that's true. It's because you're fucking terrible. We still have enough food. This place still doesn't really have any good weapons. Let's look at the team. How badly did we fuck up? 2 days. 2 days. 1 day. Okay, that's not terrible. Did I notice a sphere? A sphere? A sphere in there? No. No sphere. Alright, well, I guess I'll wait a couple days and then take this. I'm gonna make a camp. Yeah, you could spend those couple of days moving to the next town, but there's a mission here. I want to do this mission. I'm right here in Crouchdorf. my family town. No, Grouchdorf. That's a rough name, right? One day. Let's see what this is. Undead or possibly bandits. How much money? Pay me more. Right. Thank you. So, where is it though? Where is it? It's over here. Let's go that way. I want to be healed up before I go in there though. Not for any particular reason. maybe it'll make my mother less sad. How are we doing? Still got a day. I'm gonna make a camp. They do. It says right here they do. While in camp, time will go faster and your men will heal and repair their equipment at a faster rate. However, they're also more vulnerable. They're more vulnerable. They're more accessible emotionally. Oh my god, it's undead. You know, I don't like the undead, but hopefully it's not those ones that eat themselves. When I think about you, I eat myself. Oh, space. Hang out. Wait. Oh god. Is there 4, 5? So 6. Yeah, this one's really ugly. Shoot him. Don't pee yourself. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Show him the pointy end. Just nothing. Shield wall. What do you mean that's not how the song goes? I'm pretty sure the song goes, when I think about you, I eat myself. I'm not an expert. I didn't write it or anything. Oh, that's a good miss. I wanted to shoot this guy and shot this guy with the pitchfork instead. I mean, aim for this guy. Oh, come on. Nice. Get poked. So is there a way to stop these guys from coming back from the dead? In the middle of the fight? Cut their heads off. So how can you guarantee you cut their heads off? Because I only have one character capable of even doing that, right? Axe cleaver? Yeah, okay. Wait. Says no. You know, don't cut your own man. So I didn't cut his head off. Still there. He's gonna get up. Oh, reload. That's random. A fatality. I see. Okay. All right. Just making sure. You know, use the pointy end. Shield up. Aim for the ugly one. Good job. Good job. Yeah, get poked. Get poked. What? What's your name? These guys look like they have pretty good gear for the undead. I mean, who buries such good weapons? Try poking. Ignores all armor. I mean, he's got good armor, so... Alright, try it. No, you missed. Oh god, he's back! Chop him again. Ah. Oh, come on. Use the second on that guy. This guy? The guy with the chainmail? That's what I was thinking. It didn't work the last time. Okay, well, it can kind of work those times. Good advice. Try the stabbing maneuver. Yeah. All right, that second one was much better. So puncture on this guy. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh god. He's flanked and he's running away already. He's like, oh god. So 1 is a 12% here. A 2 is a 16% here. Jesus Christ. Aim for the face. Oh god, he's back. Chop him. Nice. Way to go, Vander. You got a name that someone named you in the 90s. Vander! Candace! I got you some snacks. Yeah, I recommend stabbing. Good, excellent stab. Go team. Put your... yeah, put the pointing bit out. Yeah, that's right. Get poked. Alright, puncture. Puncture. Oh, so close. Alright. Wickham. 2. Nice. Nice. Shield wall. Oh god, they're back! Use the chopping. Nice, his head came off. Shoot this guy. Excellent shot. Way to go, Pants. Oh god. Just a normal stabby. Excellent work. Untouched, bruised. This guy, I think. Ah, shit. Shit. Yeah, like up square. Yeah. He's not gonna have 2 anyways, right? So okay, you're right. Fucking missed. Try poking. My favorite Pokemon is Stabachu. Oh god, he came back from the dead. Excellent work. Shoot him in the ugly bit. Yeah, I can't reload. Puncture. Too tired to puncture. Normal stab, he missed. Go for the eyes! Aw. Cut off his ears! Excellent work. We did it! We did it. You guys proud of your avatars? Y'all did pretty well. We didn't take that much damage except for Gurlanch. I used Puncture. That's amazing. Okay, we got a spear from it, so that's nice, right? And a pitchfork. Some headgear. Everybody likes headgear. Alright, so what do we got? You don't have any headgear, so Vander can have some headgear. You can have this open... Wait, actually, which one's better? Potentially. They're the same. They're more or less the same. Well, this one has worse fatigue. Okay. I think I'll give a spear to Ingmar here. Should I give the back line people a pitchfork? Like, is that a reasonable thing to do? Like, should I give them a secondary pitchfork? So when necessary, you can switch over to melee. Does that seem like a good idea? I don't know. So backline, right? So ranged. Theoretically, ranged defense and fatigue. And perks, XP. Wickham, you actually leveled up. Congrats. Congrats on leveling up. I'm proud of you. You might actually survive. Yeah, I mean, the question is whether it should be a long weapon or not. But I guess it makes sense for it to be a long weapon in some cases, especially once they run out of ammo, right? Wickham, you can have that ugly leather thing too. So is that better than the dagger? Not really. Well, no, not really. All this is junk. This is all junk. Back to Crouchdorf. Yeah, who knows what Crouchdorf is supposed to mean? It's kind of like faux German. Very dramatic music. It's a victory, but you know it's dark. You know people bled for it, so you gotta feel better. Let's see. Okay, we'll hold on to that because it's not worth selling it here. Sell all that though. This is sort of on price. That's not bad either. Let's buy that. And I guess we're leaving. We are leaving. We're going to Philadelphia. Or Sandwick. We're sailing to Philadelphia. I got about 20 more minutes. Yeah, I have something to do tonight, so... It's Friday. It's Friday. I have to get down on Friday. Let's see, we can afford a guy and weapons. So let's see what we have. Vagabond, a homeless guy, change, another homeless guy, and a fisherman. So what, the Vagabond? He's lazy and unmotivated though, you know. It's like, I should change his name to me. Alright, I'm gonna, you know... Yeah, I'm gonna name this guy. I think I'm gonna name him Lars Ulrich. Let's see, what do we get? He's determined. I thought he was lazy and unmotivated. He's determined. This guy's great. Look at him. He even comes with a stick. He's determined. Starts any combat at confident morale if permitted by mood. And he has range skill. So he should be a backline guy, right? With a bow. So what do we got here? He could buy a bow. I could buy a bow. 37 with 1 star will never be good at ranged. I see. Okay, that's too low, huh? Alright, well then we'll put him on the front line. We need more frontline people anyways. We'll get him a pointy one. And give him a shield. And let's have him on the front. We'll have him on the right side. In the shield hole. How bad are you, Gerlach? One day. Alright. Alright. So we can do another mission right now. Should we buy another guy? There were a couple more people. I don't want a guy named The Sick. Now, this guy, he's only 70, right? So like if he dies, he dies. He's looking pretty sketchy though, to be fair. This guy's a fisherman. You know, I'm gonna buy the fisherman. Congrats on your fisherman. Maybe he's like Jesus. He's faint-hearted, unfortunately. Jesus was a fisherman. Is that right? No, I don't think that's actually right. I think that's wrong. What's he do? He's melee defense, so he can be in the front line. Marketplace. Fisherman. The sick is a slang term. Like he's like sick. Yeah, that's a good point. It could be like sick, man. Jesus was friends with fishermen. That's what it was. You know, it's sort of the same thing as being a fisherman, right? It's like if you're friends with someone who's really smart and they're like, you know, let's say they're a nuclear scientist. Then you know you just have that nuclear like right away. Like you don't even need to look anything up or learn anything. Also, if someone you're married to or related to gets an advanced degree, you automatically know as much as them in that subject. Ask my wife about that one. I'm sure she'd really enjoy that answer. Yeah. All right. Antidote. Oh, I could have used that. Oh, hey, that's cheap bread. Bread. All right. Sassard, you're familiar with how dangerous the roads are these days. I need it. Okay, well, Crouchdorf is like 2 minutes from here, so sure, yeah. Pay me more though, because I want more. No. Yeah. All right, let's see if we get jumped. Yeah, I know. I was obviously kidding about that, Wickham. Just because I think it's funny. Like, people will ask me questions about my wife's field of expertise, and it's just like, I got pants on. That's an achievement. I didn't piss myself today. Fantastic. No, any new guys? There's people here. Let's see. This guy's got a fancy hat. This guy's a beggar. This guy was in the militia. Should we get Ernst? And we're kind of low on cash. Let's not buy Ernst. Some other time, Ernst. Maybe. Not sure you'll be here when I come back. Back to... Okay. No, I don't want to rob this guy. We'll help you out, dude. I'm a good and decent soul. I got free bread. Free bread! Free bread. Free bread. What do you guys think of the terrain generation in this game? It's pretty obstructed, right? Like every map seems to be pretty hard to get place to place. Alright, and no missions here though, unfortunately. We have plenty of food, so you know. New Deutsch? New Deutsch? Yeah. Let's go to New Deutsch. I don't know. This is a pretty good squad this time. We're definitely gonna win this time. We're gonna win the game. How do you win the game exactly? Oh shit. Should we try to take these 5 brigands? I'm doing it. It's probably reckless, but I'm fucking doing it. Probably should have waited till like daylight or something. There's only 5, right? So we got 12. Are they in range? No, wait. Wait, who are these other people? Where did these peasants? Oh, they were hanging out with us on the road, I guess. They like going to the bottom, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, hey, they have pikes. I heard you like pikes. Use the pointy end. 2, 4. I don't get to control them, huh? No, you stupid fool! I don't care if you die. I don't care if you die. Rip peasants. Nice shot. Mob the pikes. Like run up on them? I mean, I know they can get me from there. I guess you're right. Well, we'll see. We'll hit this one with the axe. I'm counting on you, Vander. Nice. Right. So that the peasants will absorb some of the damage. That's a good point. Well, this works so far, so I'm into it. Get him, Pants. Aww. I'm disappointed in you, Pants. Man, I have to say that in real life sometimes. But not to unrelated pants, but to my actual pants. Oh, rip peasant. I can have your stuff? Oh god, rip peasant. Oh, snap. He got revenge for his peasant friends. Get him. That's right. That's right. Now you're surrounded. Try the pointy end. Excellent work. Poke him in the butthole. Ah, poke him in the butthole. Go for the face. Good job. You know, can you get there? No. Yeah, I hopefully I'll pick those pikes up too, right? Everybody loves pikes, except for Kirk. No, too weird. I mean, it's kind of impassable, so just kind of go down there and look around, Sigurd. Rip peasant guy. That was a peasant guy, right? I can't remember. Have at him. Yeah. Reload. Oh my god. Chop him. Unconvincing chopping. I can't believe I have never used the opportunity to say timber. Oh, thanks, peasant guy. That was a good move. Get in the way of all the people who actually, you know, are trained for combat and all that. Excellent work, Wickham. Yeah, sure. Yeah, train for combat. Look, we're all highly skilled, obviously. Obviously. Okay, Hasso. I'm counting on you. So I want you to put up your shield wall and then poke him. Poke him. Yeah, this guy's more healthy. Hit him. Ah. I missed the opportunity to sing Kesha. Nice. Good job, Pants. I don't actually... There's that Kesha Pitbull song. I don't actually know it. Something about she's going down, I'm yelling timber, something like that. I can't make up lyrics to a song if I don't know the lyrics to the song. Oh, he poked his fucking hat off. Smack him upside the head. Hat lands up on the ground. Try poking this guy. No, poke this guy. Poke him harder. Yeah, what? I don't have a witty one-liner. I'm kind of tired. I got nothing. Shoot him in the eye. You can't really do anything, so just kind of hang out with your friends. Give them moral support. Run them down. I like to kill them all. Oh, you've been chopped. You've been chopped. Oh shit, I should have said timber. God damn it. Hey, a helmet. And axe. Alright, you know. That could have been worse. We did well. Those peasants. They really absorbed the brunt of that attack. Alright. Let's see. Sigurd. Sigurd, you get some new armor, and you get new armor. And let's see. Hasso, you get a helmet. Gerlach, you can have a buckler. Banner, this is a two-handed, so... Oh, but there's a one-handed here. What do you got? Oh, yeah. Dagger, 30, 45, 50. Okay, yeah. Upgrade that. Yeah. Maybe if you ever get in close combat. Yeah, I'm not impressed with those flails. Maybe they're good, but... are they better than anything we're using? Maybe they're better than this, actually. Yeah, I feel like that's actually quite a bit better, isn't it? It obviously uses way more fatigue. This one has like the armor puncture thing. That seems pretty effective, but this is even more effective against armor. Get rid of all this. Get rid of all that. Oh, we got a bunch of levels though. Holy shit, I didn't even notice. Alright, Gerlach. Melee skill. Melee D. Fatigue. Your perk is Colossus. Ingmar. Melee skill. Melee D. Melee D. Oh, I didn't even notice. Perks. And Colossus. You're a frontline guy, Mr. K-Size. Oh, melee skill. Now you're a badass. Melee defense. Alright, pretty good. And you're fat. Colossus. Vander. Caden. Scarla. Come to the minivan for some snacks. Scarla. What a terrible fake name. Pants. Upgrade pants. Ranged. And max feed. Max fat. Everybody survived. Thank those peasants for taking all the pointy ends. I'm about to wrap it up. I've been going for about 4 hours, so I'm a little tired. And this is about all I can handle in one session of video gaming anyways. Also, my ass hurts. In all seriousness, though, I'll be back on Monday at 5 p.m. Central. Oh, actually, so my wife is out of town next week, so I might be doing something slightly different. We'll see if I actually do it. But I was playing around with the idea of ad hocing an album together while my wife is not here, so I can play guitar real loud and smoke crack, you know, because she's not around. I'm not gonna smoke crack. Don't do drugs. But I was thinking about doing that, so I don't know if that's really up any of your alley. But I'll definitely be playing this at some point next week, so if you're a follow or whatever, you'll see a notification. Thanks so much, both Unrelated Pants and Wickham and Mr. King Size, all for giving me various useful pieces of advice at some point. And thanks, Pix, for participating as well. I appreciate it. I like it when people come and watch and talk, so please come again. And I will talk to you as well. So have a good night, guys. Most of you I will find and follow and or friend. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on Monday.